Tom Grant, Grants Farms Limited, director, put up with all the rubbish. We're actually doing agricultural as well as earth moving contracting. So that's sort of been the guts of the business for the last 37 years actually. Done a bit of work contracting with the regional councils, mowing riverbanks and stuff. Yeah, we're managing an area of 400 hectares from various states of pasture, from rough stuff to good stuff. We plan on making this rough stuff here into good stuff. Well, we'd generally just do land clearance with a bulldozer and we'd just bulldoze it all into a pile and bury it. Whereas doing a bit of this sort of land clearing, mulching sort of stuff, it leaves the root system there. We think that this might be more eco-friendly. That's why we're here today, to try and knock it down with Mr. Major. Anything from what you see today, it's going to chop down to just maintenance, topping to keep pastures in order really. So you'll see it chopping some pretty massive stuff today. And prior to that, we would probably get in a bulldozer with a root rake and just root rake it all. My hotshot salesman, he's just got all these weird and wonderful ideas. He comes and sits in my office and I says, I think you should buy one of these today. And I says, mate, if it can handle my animals, it'll be just the machine for us. First job we had, we thought we'd go and do this riverbank job for the Bay of Plenty Regional Council, and they poked them at the worst piece of riverbank to start with. So we leap into this riverbank, knowing full well there was a flood 12 months ago, and hidden in the long grass are willow logs. So we just attacked this piece of overgrowth, and within that overgrowth is a willow log. First bolt was probably within the first 10 minutes. Sheared the bolt off, but it spat the log out. Didn't wreck the machine, put another bolt in and we're away. We only ever did one bolt. My landlord, he rang me one Saturday, he wanted to borrow a mower. So I thought, well, since he's my landlord, how can I say no? And he rings me up and says, oh bro, we've just hit something solid. I says, oh yeah, you've just sheared a shear bolt. Go off to the local warehouse and get a few shear bolts, you should be right. So he goes to the warehouse, he gets a dozen shear bolts, and I catch up with him that afternoon. I says, how did it go, Terry? He says, oh, quite good. I used 6 of the shear bolts. I go, holy hope I got a mower left. Came back, inspected the mower, and oh yeah, no, handled it quite well. And you go and inspect what he's done. He's been mowing pine trees and all sorts. Animals. Animal operators. Yeah. You get an animal operator, go, you see if you can wreck this. I bet you they can't. I don't think a farmer will be able to wreck it, eh? He'll try, because there are some farmers around that are pretty rough. Yeah, but you can be rough with this, and it'll just push the roughness to one side and just keep cutting. She'll be worked hard till she drops, and if it doesn't drop, it's good. And this didn't drop, so she's good.